heading off to today?
DMZ, basically North Korea.
Control line. After this line, now we're inside of the military area officially. At this moment, we always need to show our identity to the soldiers.
We're about to go watch a video because we're going to be going into the third infiltration tunnel. We're not going to be able to record anything from here on, and then after we'll go to one of the observatories and we'll continue from there. Alright, so a little bit more info on what's going on. So we just went into the third infiltration tunnel. It was like a pretty steep into a tunnel, and just a little bit of history on what that is. Back during obviously the North Korean and South Korean War, they were building tunnels to get into South Korea. So supposedly there are 20 tunnels, but they don't know.
They only discovered 4.
Yeah.
They're saying that the other ones didn't make it to the border yet.
Yeah. So
When they found out about it.
we just went down the third one that was discovered. Another thing that we learned is that it's still an active landmine field in the area. So there's no such thing as a private tour, right? That's what he said. There's no private tours. There's only group and controlled tours, because they still have a active military, which are scouring the area, trying to find and pick up landmines from the war. So
Yeah, so basically it's limited amount of people that get to come here.
So we are
That
at
was for us.
Dora Observatory, and we're going to show you North Korea right now.
JS 대대니까 여기서는 지금 안 보이고 큰 라인이 걸려가지고 그래서 거기 끝나고 나면 저쪽으로 이동을 해가지고 JS 대대로 저쪽 끝쪽으로.
그러면 우리 왔을 때 어디서부터 설명해?
여기서
That
기본적인
is the
설명
North Korean flag.
다시 요 사천강 강둑으로.
It's crazy. I wish I could see somebody from, but you can't really see anybody. Alright, so we are now being guided by US military up north to the JVC. I'm gonna stop recording until we get to there because that's what they told us.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys look to your left, you guys will see the village of Jijeongdong and the massive flag that stands there. And if you guys look to your back left, you guys will see the village of Taesongdong. You guys can make like a mark. Please make sure you guys stay in your own groups. Welcome to the Freedom House. Freedom House was constructed in 1998 between the Ministry of Unification and the Republic of Korea's government to house family reunions between North and South Korean families that were separated during the war. However, unfortunately, this building's actually never been used for that purpose because the North Korean government will not allow their citizens to cross south of the MDL. However, there has been another building on the North Korean side just on the East Coast where family reunions have been taking place for the last several years. While out on Conference Row, I would like to remind you, please do not make any political gestures, or any rude hand comments or anything like that of that nature. If you guys do see any North Koreans, please do not point, wave, or make any gestures towards them. And I would like to explain how important it is. Please do not take pictures while walking or moving. You guys don't want to get lost in North Korea. So,
Well, I think it's the 9. They are on the lookout.
ladies and gentlemen, can everybody hear me? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Blue Bridge. Blue Bridge was constructed in 1953 to convenience the members of the NNSC camp that you guys can see to your right, or my right. It was again to convenience them, to make it easier for them to walk from their camp to the JSA. The NNSC delegates actually live there, and they live, eat, and sleep there, although they are allowed to go off post when they're doing, like, they can just leave off post like I can leave off my post. At the very end there is where President Moon and Chairman Kim had their unscheduled 45-minute long talk prior to the signing of the Inter-Korean Summit. We're gonna have a few minutes here, ladies and gentlemen, to take pictures. If you guys want to take pictures in the center row, you guys may. But again, I'm only gonna give you guys about a minute and a half to 2 minutes left here until we go down to the Peace and Unification tree. Two lines, guys. And you guys can face this right now. You guys can take pictures right now. I'm just gonna be giving a short brief. Please don't come down past these stairs. You guys can spread out a little bit, but please don't go past those marble slabs you guys see on both ends of the stairs. You guys look in between T2 and T3. That is where President Moon and Chairman Kim shook hands and began the Inter-Korean Summit. If you guys look to your 10 o'clock and your 2 o'clock, you guys will see these North Korean guard posts. That is North Korean guard post guard post number 3 and guard post number 2. After the demilitarization that occurred after the comprehensive military agreement that was signed in 2018, decision was made to close down and seal all guard posts inside the JSA. And the removal of all weapons and landmines followed suit. You guys will see this little teleline pole.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't mind how you do it now. I'm kind of a veteran with these tours, so I'm still trying to get used to this new tour. You guys are literally one of the first tours to ever come back to the DMZ. It's been closed for almost a year now, so you guys are the first week.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, again, you guys can take pictures or videos inside of this building. However, I recommend staying on this side because this side's cooler. I'll tell you why here in a second. So can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Everybody hear me good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to T2, also referred to as the MAC building. It stands for Military Armistice Communications Building. You guys look on either ends of this building, you guys will see these booths. These booths were used by translators during the general officer level talks that have taken place here. There have been over 300 general officer level talks taking place inside this building that were very important towards the Armistice Agreement and towards the Inter-Korean Summit. Also, kind of got a little bit off topic, but the translators now sit. They are jointed with the MDL markers themselves, which was the only thing, the only protection from both North and South Korea. Were those MDL markers. There were no military fences, there were no military troops, there were no landmines. It was only those markers. However, now we do have those the fence lines that you guys saw prior to coming into the DMZ.
A divider.
Little fact, about 10% of those rusted over DMZ or MDL markers actually still remain, and all of them are rusted over.
Quick, easy, 1, 2, 3.
Crazy.
That was exhilarating.
Crazy.
Only thing is, in the past, they used to have North Korean officers in there. They actually just reopened, and we're the first group to go in there since the reopening.
They closed it for a year.
Yeah. I was hoping that there were going to be North Korean military officers in there to take a photo, That's one of the things that I've seen online, but still, we stepped in North Korea.